We don't meet people by accident. There is always a reason. Either it's a lesson or it's a blessing. Hi guys, my name is Vishali and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the why you should never feel like that if something bad happened to me, it is because I deserved it. Let's get into the video. Firstly, never take things personal. Never wait for the outcome from people. See, if something happened to you in a good way, it's a blessing. If something happened to you in a bad way, it was a lesson. You see, never make yourself disappoint. Never make yourself feel sad for things that didn't happen the way you wanted, because it happened the way God wanted it. So it was a lesson that God was trying to teach you, and it is your responsibility to learn that lesson. You see? Secondly, never be a victim. Never ever think for yourself like a victim. You should never be feel like that all the bad things happen to me. God is not with me. I'm a bad person. Every bad thing happened to me. No, you should never think like this, because this is how you drain yourself. You don't even know that you are draining yourself, but you did it unintentionally. You should always feel like that, yes, something things are not going well with me, and this is a bad time. It will pass out, and I will learn as much as I can, and I will grow from these lessons. I will learn my lessons and I will grow every day. Like, we can take an example of a toxic relationship, girlfriend boyfriend relationship. If when you are in a relationship and your partner is not the one who you thought that person is, and that person is not meant for you, but you somehow convinced yourself that this is the love of my life and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but that person is completely the opposite. That person is just, you know, sucking your good energy, sucking your positivity, everything. So meanwhile, in that time everything goes wrong, but you not ready to accept that, and for a very long period of time you drain yourself so much. But when that person leave, when you decide to left that person behind, then you have to sit and tell yourself, it was a great lesson that I just learned. It was a time and it passed, and this person taught me this, and I will never repeat my this mistake ever again in my life. And you move on. You don't stick to the situation, to the people, to the bad situations especially. Don't stick to that. You learn your lesson and you move on. And if the relationship was a good, it was a blessing. It help you to grow. It help you to, reach your dreams, help you to become the person you always wanted to be. Then it was a blessing. God just blessed you with your soulmate. And if it not, then it was a lesson. Okay, you will meet your soulmate, that's it. And leave that thought, leave that person, leave that situation behind, and move on with your life. Lots of people out there who are so, confident and want to, start their business and want to do everything in their life what they really want to do, but they have fear of losing. That is why many of people don't even start, because the fear of losing is inside them. Before starting something, the fear of losing automatically comes inside them, and they don't even do their thought process. Those people really need to understand that there is never losing. There is no option that you fail. There is only two options. Either you will win or you will learn. That's it. There is no third option. Failure shouldn't be exist in your life. If things didn't happen the way you wanted, it was a lesson, and you need to learn your lesson from that chapter of your life. And you have to make points that I did these mistakes, and how can I improve these things, and what can I do to not repeat these mistakes when I will do something again, when I will try to, you know, achieve my dreams again, when I focus on my business again, what I shouldn't do. You see, either you will win your business run or you learn a lesson. There is no failure. You never fail until you are waking up every single morning with a healthy body. You always have a chance to win or learn a lesson. You never fail. People never fail. If you feel you are like, if you think that you fail, it's in your mind. You are telling yourself that you are a failure. If you tell yourself that no, it was a lesson and I learned it and I move on and I will keep going no matter what, you never fail. You never fail. And always work for your dreams. Always. Always. At least you will feel like that I did something for myself. When you do things for yourself, you will never feel like a failure. Never ever. If you knew that this is what I want to do, and your daily routine, in your daily routine, you are doing things to achieve your dreams, to live the life you really want, to become a healthy person, you can never ever fail. Never. You always we feel like that I did something, I today I did this and I did this and it was a great day, and I did stuff that I really loved and I really wanted to do. But even when you don't try, like when you don't try that, you what do you the things that you really want in your life, you will feel like a failure because you didn't even try. You see, you have to work. You have to work. If you work, you never fail. You fail when you don't work for yourself, when you don't work for your dreams, when you don't work for your family, when you don't work for your health, you fail. But if you are doing things what you really want to do, what you really think you deserve, you never fail. And the problem is also comfort zone. People are not ready to leave their comfort zone, and then they want to blame the situation and the surroundings. All these things matter, but it more depend on you. If you don't want to work for yourself, for your dreams, you are a failure. Don't blame anyone because you don't want to leave your comfort zone. You don't want to work hard. You don't want to do things for your future better life. You want to stay at a comfort zone and you want to blame other people, circumstances, situations, and God especially. But if you want to live a dream life that you always dream about, you have to work for that. And I guarantee you, if you do for yourself, you never lose. There is no chance of failure. You always win. People who work hard, who work for their dreams, who do who stay consistent never fail, never ever fail. These type of people never give up, and they always win, always win. They are already winner, the person who is doing everything, coming out from their comfort zone and trying their best to get their dream life. Come out from your comfort zone, work hard for your dream life, because the person who work hard never fail, never ever fail. And yeah guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. I will come back tomorrow with something new, with something more interesting. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye.